what we've seen will transform our eyes and our hearts so that we can share that out into the world, so that God's light might be seen by more than just a few, but by the whole world. Yesterday morning, my wife Heather had a photo shoot. She's a photographer and had a gig that morning. So Rory and we were left to our own devices. And I had been thinking a lot this week about those walks with my dad, going to different places, so I thought maybe it was my turn to give it a try. And so Rory and who often go out more with my wife present than without, we decided we'd go for a walk to the park. And you'll remember yesterday, it was a little warmer than it had been in previous days, and so the park was a little bit flooded. And I didn't think much of that because, the swings were still available and we could get some things done. And so we had a nice little moment, and I put a picture on Instagram of him having a good time, and it wasn't but 5 minutes later, he went into the center of the largest puddle in the park. And silly me, forgot to put on my boots. And I was trying to coax him out of the puddle myself, and he just wouldn't come. So I had to go in to get him. And this is not just your normal puddle. This is a puddle with thick mud across all of it. And because he didn't want to come with me, he decided that instead of stepping out of the puddle, he would just plunge himself into it and begin to roll around. So rather than a beautiful transfiguration moment that I remember having with my dad, I had to drag Rory home quite forcefully, screaming his head off the whole way.